Libra, it's Aira. Before we dive in, let's take a moment to center ourselves. Over the next 4 months, Spirit is showing me very clear pathways where your dedication, resilience, and persistence are finally going to pay off. This is not the time to second guess whether the effort has been worth it. It has. The rewards are in motion. I'm going to walk you through where each layer of your hard work will manifest in your career, finances, relationships, and personal growth, so you can recognize these moments when they appear and take full advantage of them. If you want deeper, personalized guidance beyond this general reading, my private sessions start at $9, and I also have a monthly membership at $99 for ongoing one-on-one support, exclusive readings, and tailored strategies. Now, let's get into the cards, because your momentum is building fast. The first card I see is the Emperor. This is the foundation card for your reading, and it shows that the first and strongest payoff for your efforts will come in the form of stability and authority in your work or personal projects. For months, you've been operating in a way that may have felt like you were doing everything by the book, even when you wanted to skip steps. That discipline is what sets you apart now. The Emperor rewards patience and structure. Over the next 4 months, you will notice people coming to you for leadership or for your expertise. It could be a promotion, an official title, or even people recognizing you as the go-to person in your field. This is the result of your consistent standards. Energetically, this card is a reminder that your role is shifting from a builder to a ruler. You are not just working within a system, you are beginning to influence it. This may also extend into your personal life. The steady habits you've been building, financial budgeting, better time management, healthier boundaries, are starting to create a life where you feel more in control. You've been making choices that aren't instantly gratifying, but now the stability you craved is finally taking shape. Psychologically, the Emperor tells me you've been proving to yourself that you can stay committed even when it's inconvenient. That inner trust is everything. Over the next 4 months, because you've kept your promises to yourself, you're going to see that people naturally trust and rely on you. This is the kind of energy that gets rewarded with positions of influence and long-term opportunities. Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful confirmation that your financial hard work is about to bear fruit. This could be a raise, a lump sum payment, or a new job offer that finally matches the value of your work. The Ace of Pentacles is not just about money, it's about the physical rewards of persistence. That means things like a new home, upgrading your lifestyle, or making an investment that starts growing almost immediately. From a practical angle, this card is telling you to pay attention to opportunities that may not seem huge at first glance. An offer may start small, but the potential is massive if you nurture it. Over the next 4 months, even small projects could turn into recurring income or a stepping stone toward a much bigger financial leap. This is your time to say yes to the things that match your values, not just your immediate needs. On an energetic level, the Ace of Pentacles is Spirit saying, you've been planting the right seeds. Every time you resisted the urge to quit when progress seemed invisible, you were creating this moment. It's important that you don't just take the reward and stop. This is a window for expansion. The money or resources you gain now can fund something even more significant if you plan it well. The third card is the Six of Wands. This is public recognition. Your work is not just paying off behind the scenes. It's about to be seen and celebrated. Whether it's winning a contract, getting praise from someone influential, or simply having your name circulate in the right circles, your reputation is rising. Symbolically, the Six of Wands is about riding into a moment of victory. This doesn't happen in isolation. It means the community or your peers are acknowledging your efforts. Over the next 4 months, you may find that people are talking about your work in a way that opens more doors. That could be in the form of recommendations, invitations to collaborate, or leadership roles you didn't even apply for. From a deeper perspective, this is also a moment where you get to redefine what winning looks like for you. You may have been chasing one form of success, only to realize the real victory is in how much freedom and credibility you now have. This is about stepping into the spotlight, even if that's uncomfortable, because your visibility will directly fuel your next stage of growth. The fourth card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the craftsman energy. You've been honing your skills and perfecting your craft. The payoff here is mastery. In the next 4 months, you're going to see that people not only value your output, they value your method. That means you could be in a position to teach, mentor, or sell your expertise in ways you haven't before. This card is a clear signal that a niche skill or unique approach you have is going to become a major asset. You may have thought of it as just part of the job, but Spirit says it's the very thing that will set you apart in a competitive environment. Don't underestimate how valuable your unique perspective is. It's the part of your work people can't replicate. On a personal development level, the Eight of Pentacles also points to increased self-confidence. Because you've been willing to improve consistently, you're no longer operating from trial and error. You now have systems and methods that work, and that efficiency is about to save you time, money, and energy in the long run. The fifth card is the Chariot. This is momentum, determination, and an unstoppable forward push. This tells me that the next 4 months are not just about small rewards, they're about a big acceleration in your progress. If things have been slow or stuck, this is your breakthrough phase. The Chariot is also about aligning opposing forces. This means you're going to learn how to balance the personal and professional, the practical and the intuitive, in a way that lets you make rapid progress without burning out. This could be the moment you take on a bigger challenge, launch a major project, or finally make a move you've been postponing because you wanted the timing to be perfect. Spirit is also highlighting that the Chariot rewards discipline. The success you're stepping into will require you to maintain the same structure that got you here, even when things speed up. This is about proving that you can handle more without losing your focus. The sixth card is the Queen of Swords. This is the payoff of your mental clarity and your ability to make tough decisions. Over the next 4 months, you're going to see that situations you once agonized over now feel easy to navigate because you've learned to cut through confusion and get to the truth. The Queen of Swords also shows that your boundaries are paying off. You may have walked away from situations that drained you, even if they seemed safe or familiar. Those decisions are now creating space for aligned opportunities to come in. In practical terms, this might mean taking on clients, jobs, or partnerships that truly respect your time and value. On a soul level, this card shows that you've been working on trusting your judgment, and it's paying off. People will come to you for advice, not because you sugarcoat things, but because you tell the truth in a way that is both empowering and constructive. That credibility is going to be one of your biggest assets in the months ahead. The seventh card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is long-term wealth, legacy, and stability. The next 4 months aren't just about quick wins, they're about setting up a foundation for years to come. You may find that you're making moves that secure your financial future, like investments, property, or creating income streams that continue without constant effort. The Ten of Pentacles is also about family and community. The work you've been doing could start benefiting others close to you. This might be through direct financial support, but it can also be through creating opportunities for them to grow and thrive. Spirit is also showing that this card is a reminder to think bigger. You've been working hard, but perhaps you've been limiting your vision to short-term goals. Now is the time to think in decades, not just months. That shift in perspective is what will transform these wins into lasting security. The eighth card is Strength. This is where your emotional resilience pays off. Over the next 4 months, situations that would have once thrown you off course will barely rattle you. This isn't because life is easier, it's because you are stronger. Strength is about gentle control, not force. It's about influencing outcomes through patience, compassion, and emotional intelligence. You may find yourself in positions where you need to guide or inspire others, and this is where all the inner work you've done will shine. On a personal level, strength shows that your ability to regulate your own emotions is going to be a magnet for opportunities. People will want to work with you or be around you because you bring a sense of stability and calm to even the most challenging situations. The ninth card is the Star. This is the ultimate sign that the next 4 months will bring not just rewards, but healing and renewed hope. The Star is about aligning with your purpose and feeling like your work truly matters. This is not just about money or recognition. It's about fulfillment. The Star tells me that you're going to feel a deeper connection between what you do and who you are. The hard work you've been putting in is going to result in a life that feels more authentic, aligned, and inspiring. Spirit is also saying that the Star's energy is about shining in your own way. You don't have to compete or prove yourself anymore. You simply have to show up as you are, and the right people and opportunities will naturally find you. Affirmation. My dedication creates lasting rewards, and the universe is aligning to show me just how far I have come.